Okay. Oh, go ahead. Do your clap.
You already started it?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go and do your clap. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do your clap.
3, 2. We're going to do this in every video.
Okay,
3,
sure.
2, 1. Yeah. Yup.
Thanks. Now I know exactly when to start. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Homestead Heart. And y'all, today I am in here, but I'm in here for one specific reason, to share this with you, okay? Now you all, first of all, before I share this with you, this has become one of our absolute favorites, okay? One of our absolute favorites. Now, many of you know we have bees on the homestead. We have 3 hives on the homestead, and our bees are absolutely amazing. But there was something that we purchased from Azure Standard about 3 months ago. Now, I'll say this, you all, I'm always talking about Azure. Y'all know this. If you've been following our channel for any length of time, you know that we love shopping with Azure Standard, okay? Now, we purchased this, you all, and let me say this before I show you this. We have been sharing, because I don't want anybody to be like, Mrs. H, y'all ate all of that in 3 months. Look, no, we have been sharing, because anytime it gets sampled, well, of course, it's fallen in love with easily, and we share it, okay? So, y'all, first of all, it is honey. Let me show you what's left. That's it in this jar. This is a 3-pound glass jar of honey. But let me tell you what it is. Oh, this is orange blossom honey. Orange blossom honey. Now, I had never tried orange blossom honey before. I understand that you have all of these gourmet varieties of honey, right? Based upon what the bees are feeding from. And so I had never tried orange blossom honey. And when I did try the orange blossom honey, I will be the first to admit I fell in love with it. It smells wonderful. Look at that. I don't want to pour it out, but it smells absolutely wonderful. It has that orange hint to it, and it tastes good on just about everything. And when I say just about, I mean just about everything. The one thing I did not like the orange blossom in was my coffee. When I use honey in my coffee, I use plain clover honey, or you know, just a plain honey in my, or whatever the bees are feeding from, in my coffee. That's what I like. I don't like the orange flavor in my coffee, but on everything else, this tastes so good. If you ever bake bread with honey, and I am gonna do the wheat berries. I am gonna talk about that. Many of you all know that I haven't been home, and I am home now. But I have not had an opportunity to film that yet, but I am gonna take some time to get that done. I have another video I'm gonna do right after this one talking about something else, but first I'm gonna finish with this because I really want y'all to understand this is absolutely amazing. If you are interested in trying something new, you can check this out at Azure. You can check it out. It's the orange blossom honey, and this is from their market, right? Now, I know they have like different varieties of honey, and there is another one that I am interested in trying, but I think I have gotten a little spoiled with this one. This one is like my, because this jar right here, the 3-pound jar, I forgot how much it cost. It's been a few months, so I don't remember how much it cost. But this 3-pound jar right here, it costs more than just regular clover honey, right? It costs more. And so I remember thinking, I'm just going to buy this one little jar, and this is going to be what we use on special occasions. We're not going to run through it, right? But you could see the mistake I made was doing taste tests. Now, let me get 4 ounces of that to take with me, right? So I've been pouring out a little bit here and there, sharing it, because it does taste really, really good. So I am going to be ordering me another one here, because I do love this honey, and I'm going to put it away. I'm not going to share no more. I've told them where to get it from, so I'm not sharing no more. But it is really good orange blossom honey, y'all. So I had to come on here and share with y'all my newfound love of honey with this orange blossom. Now I have my own regular honey, very good, right? Y'all, we're gonna talk more about those bees. For some reason, it just doesn't seem like people are really that interested in seeing about the bees on the channel, and I don't know why, but I'm still gonna continue to do the bee videos, but they're just not as popular for some reason. And we need those bees. We need them. We need our pollinators, right? And they do fantastic for our gardens. I mean, many of you saw in our videos, in the garden videos that we are doing, you see them. They're just everywhere. And I know we have a neighbor that is less than 5 miles away from us who also has honeybees. And so sometimes I wonder, are their bees kind of mixing in with our bees, you know, because some days we have bees just everywhere. It's so many of them. And I wonder, I'm like, are all of these from our hives? Or are there bees coming from all around just working in our garden for us, right? Our co-workers in the garden, because we see tons and tons of bees and tons of butterflies. They're just everywhere. So with that being said, I am going to do more videos on our beehives. I'm concerned about them going into the winter, you know, because let me see, year before, we've had temperatures now for the last couple of days below freezing in the mid 20s, okay, in December. So we've had some freezing temps for the last couple of days. And I remember a couple of years ago when we had temps like that for more than 2 days, our bees did not survive, okay? So I don't know, when we were in our bee keeping class, they told us that we really shouldn't have to do very much winterizing in our area for the honeybees. They tend to do just fine through the winter without having to add any kind of special wrap or insulation and all of that. They tend to do just fine here in this area. But a couple of years ago, we lost every single hive when we had those several days of below freezing temperatures. Not one of our hives survived, right? So now we have 3 hives. 2 of them are very, very strong. One is kind of mediocre but hanging in there. And so I'm not really sure, but we're going to see how the bees do over the winter. It's going to be warming up real soon over the next, I think we're going to have several days of warm temperatures. So once it warms up, I'm going to go in the hives and have a look and just see how they're doing, see how they did with those 2 days of cold weather and freezing temps. And I'm going to make a decision, I think, at that point, if I need to do something extra to take care of our bees, because I really don't want to lose them, okay? But y'all, that's going to do it for the video. Are you going to be getting into honeybees soon? If so, please post it in the comment section below. I know many of you have said, Mrs. H, I'm terrified of bees. All I'm going to do is look at them from a distance. So I get that, right? But I love bees. I'm not really afraid of them. I think I get nervous because I'm always, when I go in the hive, I never want to squish one single bee. I don't want to lose not one bee because I go in the hive, you know. And sometimes I see other beekeepers, when they go in, they're just in there, they pulling frames and they popping them back in. And I'm like, you're going to squish your bee, you know. And so I think that's the part that makes me nervous, is that I try really hard not to lose a single bee because I'm going in the hive, right? And sometimes it can't be helped, but that's what I try to do. Good boy, Bud. Yes, Bud. But anyway, y'all, that's going to do it for this video. If you haven't done so already, give our video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos we upload to our channel. And thank you again for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you, and I'm going to see you in the next video. And remember to post in the comment section below. I want to know if you're going to be raising bees this upcoming spring. I'd love to hear it. See y'all in the next video.